All right, everybody, welcome back to Versus Live here. My name's Corey Baumeister. I'm joined by my older brother, Mr. Brad Nelson.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Brad Nelson. I used to do the show a long time ago, but now I'm finally back. And this is the most fun iteration. We've done pre-recorded and everything, but I love Versus Live.
Yeah, I've only known live, so yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
Oh, man, it has been the funnest work day I've ever had. And I honestly have to say, it is really a treat for me to introduce you here. When you did this, introduce me, like 2 years ago when I came to here. It was a long time ago, so it's pretty cool, I have to say. So everybody, don't forget, head over to carnox.com/SCG to get yourself 10% off, and you can be as cool and comfortable as we are on a daily basis.
I like this chair. It is nice.
It's nice, yeah. You can take it with. Ross will sit on something else.
I won one.
Do you?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
That is nice. So the charity tournament was for your personal charity?
Well, actually, I didn't think there was a prize, and then I made a joke after I won the tournament. I'm like, so what's my prize? It's as a joke, and they're like, oh, yeah, you want a chair? And I'm like, oh, now I feel bad.
I really wasn't fishing for it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, and don't forget, you can get our questions answered by our director Dan here. Just tag @Star City Games, and we will get those questions over to us. But now we are heading into Modern here now, which another format you're an expert at, right?
I have my mic on. My mic hasn't been on for any of this.
For any
Come
of
on,
it?
Brad. No, I turned it off and forgot to turn it back on.
Okay, that's all right. They heard from here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're probably fine. You're just a little quiet. But we are going to be starting into Modern now, the other format of the Invitational this weekend. We dived a little bit into Pioneer. It was going to be Standard, but with the state of Standard, it was decided we were going to go with Pioneer and Modern. Which I love. Ooh, mulliganing already,
No, I saw you take a free. I'm taking a free.
What? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Unreal. This guy's really after the marbles. So we are going to be playing essentially probably the two best decks right now. Grixis Death Shadow is one of the very few archetypes that can have a even to positive matchup against this new Simic Whirza deck that was originally coined by Team Lotus Box. They've just been annihilating with this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm playing their deck if I play for sure.
Same. Oh my god, they're just always on the cutting edge when it comes to these broken decks. They took second, third, and fourth at the Open, this last Open.
Well, and something else, right? There's 4 of them in top.
The only other one that lost in top 8 was a mirror match.
Yeah.
So, they took second, third, fourth, and
insane.
fifth or whatever. And then Dylan just won a PTQ yesterday with this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just unreal.
It's got to be the best deck in the format.
It's really good. I mean, it has some problems, I mean, I remember looking at the sideboard and seeing a lot of cards for, I thought it was for Burn, because I thought this was not the greatest Burn matchup, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
I have no idea. You can make food and gain life.
Yeah, I haven't played a ton of Modern either, but yeah. Are you down to 5 by now, right? All right, so we're going to have Death Shadow against Simic Whirza here. You're going to be on the play, and we're playing for the marbles. No pressure.
Scary. All right, I'm going to keep this.
Okay. Yeah, this is reasonable as well. I'm going to keep.
Do I have a breeding pool in my deck?
I would hope so.
I would assume so.
Yeah, you're Simic.
All right.
That would be pretty wild.
It would be wild. I'm going to go, I'm going to do my best death right in
Okay. Perfect. You'll go to 17. Are we honking?
We're honking.
All right.
Every format. All 3.
You were playing a lot of goose.
We had it in all 3 matches.
I like it. Okay, so I'm going to start by hurting myself down to 18. And now I think we're going to take 5 more and Thoughtseize you.
Oh, sure.
Yep. All right, so the Oko is definitely what we want you to keep you off of right now, so it's got to be that.
All right, bye, Oko.
Bye, Oko. Okay, but I mean, yeah, your hand just has a lot of possibilities to do some stuff here. We're going to put you to 16. You want to play with that revealed for me there, B-Rad? Thank you. All right, and I'm at 11.
All right, well, we'll go to 18.
Or excuse me, am I at 13?
You're at 13.
13, right? Okay.
So we'll go to 16, and we'll start off with an Astrolabe.
Astrolabe, okay.
All right.
Okay.
And I will trigger and draw a card.
Sure.
It's not exciting.
Not super exciting, okay.
Mox Opal.
Okay.
So now what? So we can make a food, or we can get this down on 1 right away.
Yeah.
Because if there's another hand disruption spell, We don't want to just walk right into that.
I love the consideration of putting an EE for 1 down when you have 2 1-drops and I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It, of course, makes sense, but it's pretty comical.
Yeah, because if you just go Hand Disruption into Death Shadow, you're in a lot of trouble. So I feel like it's just the best play to just put this down for 1.
Seems reasonable to me.
Pass the turn.
All right. So we are going to start with a Bobble.
Yep.
And we're going to target ourselves because we have a fetch land here. Okay, and that's a fetch land on top, so not a fan of that. I'm going to go to 10. All right, so do we need to get the Steam Vents yet? I don't really think there's a reason. I usually like to just go Water Grave, and then Steam Vent as the follow-up, since our only red card is Embercleave.
Embercleave?
The new Embercleave. The old Embercleaves. No, not in this iteration. There's 1 Royal Scion. But yeah, I think they're just in the board.
Royal Scion's kind of gas.
Royal Scion's pretty
weird.
nice. Yeah, I mean it's just kind of it's kind of a Teamer Battle Rage essentially.
In the sideboard?
No, there's one in the main as well,
okay.
but yeah. All right, so we're going to 10. I'm going to play a Death Shadow.
Yep.
And pass to you.
Shocked.
And then I'll Bobble Draw.
All right. Was not the worst card on my deck.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not a bad one.
I'm not excited.
So we will fetch to 15.
15, okay. Are we having a certain legendary high Artificer?
We might.
Okay.
We might.
I hear that's a good card in this deck.
Trigger.
Okay.
All right.
Trigger on the stack. Dismembered.
Aw.
I'll go to 6.
So you're at 6.
Yeah.
Your draw was very good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, so I mean, I just feel like I have to do this. All right.
Okay.
3 for 1 myself.
Yep.
All right, that's not a good board. Your turn.
And we love that you did that. You have 1 card?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's not a great top deck, but we do have this. The Shadow of Death. And check this graveyard. And you don't... Yeah, we got nothing in there, huh? Okay, pass to you.
We have literal no targets.
Literal no targets, yep. It's just a tap land. Or I guess you do have 3 islands, so...
Huh. Maybe I could have raced it. Maybe I didn't need to do that.
I was actually pretty happy that you did that. Obviously, with having another one in hand, it changes a lot, but...
Go.
Okay, do we want to sack? We can't go too low here. And right now, we have a 7/7. So essentially, this is a 2-turn clock with Death Shadow already, so I don't have to sack the Misty right now. Ooh, that was good.
Take it.
Okay, yeah, just take 7.
All right.
Should have 8. All right, we're going to do some delving.
That's not good.
Not bad. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then it's your turn. Yep.
Good game.
And another one cooked up there.
Your draw was
My draw was busted, yeah. Yeah, Brad, it seems like maybe this would be a deck that's more your style. Didn't you play Death Shadow for it?
I played a lot of it.
You want to open with it, right?
Yeah, I did.
I remember being on vacation with my fiance and just being like, okay, just Just let me wait a little bit. Brad's in the finals. I wanted to watch it. Yeah.
And I took a long time in that finals.
Yeah. Well, or was it an invitational? Or
no, it was
just an open.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. Well, we are. Let's do some sideboarding.
Yeah. I need to look up my sideboard guide.
Oh,
I got it from Lotus Box itself.
You got Lotus Box to help?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gotta call Jay Holla here and try to even the playing field. All right, Dan. Let's take one question before we head to sideboarding here.
Really simple one from Man with the Plan. Corey, why is there a Misty Rainforest in your Grixis Death Shadow list?
Misty Rainforest. I'm guessing it's just a 5th sack land. What is
just to diversify against stuff like Pithy Needle and.
Well, it looks like there's 4 Deltas and 4 Bloodstained Mires. We just wanted a 9th sack land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just sack lands are just really good in this deck, and I think there's actually 2. Yeah, there's 2 Misties. We just want 10 sack lands, and that's just what you got to play because Polluted Delta is obviously the best, and then Bloodstained Mire is the second best, and then it's you either play Flooded Strand or you play Misty Rainforest, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
basically. But yeah, all right, great questions, everybody. Keep those coming in. Make sure to tag at Star City Games. We will get them answered, and we're gonna take a short 3-minute break, do some sideboarding. Brad's already just getting ahead of me, but we'll take a short break, and then we'll be back for our marble match.
All right, so we're back from sideboarding. Now this is from the box's mouth. How they sideboard. Now they said either 1 goose, 1 opal, or other way, but I think I'm going to go with the 2 opal just because I like the goose.
Okay.
But I could see it being better the other way.
To cut a goose and leave an opal.
A 3rd opal.
Sure.
Or maybe a 1 opal. I don't even know how many is in the deck. I'm assuming 4.
Okay.
Because it works so well with Emery. But I'm going to do this, and then I'm just bringing in a ton of interaction and a tutor target for my Whir for Ensnaring Bridge, since you will have answers to it now.
Yeah.
But it is a card that if you don't have an answer and you don't find it, it's just going to lock you out for tons of turns. So,
yep.
And then just a bunch of interaction for the creatures. Now we get to interact the way we want to. These cards are better, I'm guessing, against like Titan decks and decks where I can lock, but now I just get to actually interact with the creatures.
Yep, I love it. Okay, and from my end here, I'm essentially taking out Temur Battle Rage for an upgraded Temur Battle Rage in some matchups. So this still has the ability of giving your Death Shadow Trample and able to kill you through a chump blocker or whatever, but it's not as reliant on kind of doing nothing. And if you have a fatal push, I just get blown out. But, I even saw it in the finals of that tournament. He won with the ultimate when you're just not really able to deal with this at the spot removal. You have like an Assassin's Trophy or whatever. And then K Command is just obviously great. Bringing in a Mystical Dispute on the draw. I don't think I would want this on the play, but I want to have some way to deal with turn 2 Oko. At least put the fear that I might have it. Yeah. And then I didn't have Jay Holla to help me with this. So this is just what I'm guessing here.
You're just taking some cards out.
I'm just kind of taking some 1-drops out here. I easily could be wrong and more than likely am wrong on these, but I usually don't want to use my turn just drawing a card. I think I have to be more affecting the battlefield on a regular basis. And then Fatal Push can be a little awkward. It does kill Urza, but we do have Dismembers and 3 other Fatal Pushes, so I think this spread is enough. All right.
Any questions while we shuffle up?
No, not right now.
Great.
All right, fair enough.
Just here for the magic.
I love it.
All right, a strong start once again.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
One card away from perfect?
No, 2 cards.
Okay.
I feel like I might just get trapped again with a hand like this.
Okay.
Not too happy about that. Yeah.
Sound isn't great either, but we're going to keep it.
All right, so I'm going to lead off.
Okay.
Fetching and going to 17 again.
Sure.
And we're going to start with the goose again.
All right.
The goose, it is loose.
All right. We are going to bobble you.
All right. For all the kids at home.
Okay. And we are going to Thoughtseize you after. So we're going to take a total of 5.
All right. I'm guessing I'm losing my Oko and my flooded out hand again.
Yeah, you're definitely losing Oko.
All right.
Can't have that around.
It's like the same hand.
And then, no, that was not a miss bobble trigger. Brad just went far too fast. Okay.
I'm just picking up these cards.
Okay.
Go.
So just EE and land, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, that was a good draw. We're going to start by going to 13. Draw. Okay. We're going to get... Definitely going to try to get a red source here. Now, Steam Vents or Blood Crypt is the real decision here. And based on our hand, I think Steam Vents is a little more important. Wait, no, never mind. Oh, it has to be Blood Crypt. Has to be Blood Crypt.
It has to be.
Has to be. Okay. So we'll take 2 here. We go to 11 or to 10.
Yeah.
And we will Thoughtseize you.
You're at 10?
10, yep. So you must have drew some interaction here.
I don't think I can possibly win. I
Uh-oh.
have so few cards in play.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, the Whirza deck spews its hand out, but then, I mean, you have one insane top deck like Urza or something, and it's just very bad.
So I just feel like I'm in trouble either way. And this is going to be the card Corey takes either way. So it's if I want him to lose 2 life or not. And then it's just going to be Death Shadow or 5/5. I mean, the threat's coming. I think it's Angler. And I don't think there's much I can do about it. But I still think I just play this. But he knows about these 2 cards. It's such a weird spot. Maybe it's just better to let this happen and make a food.
Sure.
Yeah, all right. I'll let it happen.
Okay, yep. Take the drown. And then, yep, it's an Angler. So we're not too concerned about the explosives because that's pretty tough to get up to.
I wouldn't have worried about this. You have no graveyard now.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Too bad.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Make a food.
But I will have a graveyard eventually, you know,
You will,
so, yeah.
What'd you say about explosive top decks?
Oh, no. Take the turn off, please.
All right. I'll go to 16.
Okay. What do we got?
I think we can just go get another island. All right, we have Urza.
Oh, my. It's not cool. God, that's so good.
Urza.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right, well, untap, draw. That was not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all, Brad. Gonna start with the Thought Scour.
Sure. There's that graveyard.
Yep. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Got a land. Now we can't really do too much. We got a 5/5. So I could attack, likely just to take 5. I'm likely to not be able to block. So I guess we might as well get in there.
You're at 8 right now?
Yeah, I'm at 10.
No, you thought so.
Oh, I thought so. Yep. I'm at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could attack me for 6.
Are you sure you want to attack?
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Because, well, this could be made into a 6/6 right now.
Yep, exactly. And then that's an extra damage. Yeah, I just have to say go.
All right, well,
That was a good draw, Brad.
I'm going to make another food.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I would just be dead on board.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good draw.
Yeah, it was.
Draw.
Okay.
Not exciting. Now here's where I don't know. Do I just Urza? And I guess if I do it with a decent amount of food.
Okay.
And just leave these lands up. I don't know what I would use the lands for though.
Oh, why'd you have to top deck Urza?
Because I don't really cast any. I won't cast any spells unless I draw unless I hit something that cantrips me, then I might need a source. So
Sure.
we can do that.
Like Astrolabe is
Yep.
one thing that if you hit.
If I draw a cantrip, that draws me into a goose.
Yep.
Or an astrolabe. So
Yeah.
I should do this.
I think you should. Yep.
All right, activate Urza.
Okay.
So I shuffle, right?
Yeah, just cut it and then do it.
Oh, no.
Unless you know the bottom, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
I gotta savor my first Urza activation.
All right. First. Oh, wow. I have been just in love with Urza. All right.
So now, do you get to see it or just me?
Yeah, you just flip it. Yep.
Switch to exile the top card.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. We'll play it.
Bobble, huh? Well, let's see.
Is it resolved?
You got how many cards in hand?
2.
2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go down to 7.
All right.
I'm gonna stubborn denial that.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right, Bubble's countered.
Okay.
All right, then I'm going to play the Engineer Explosives for 1.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack you. Now, I don't want to just get blown out by Fatal Push or anything. So, because if I attack with both, then that would just be miserable.
Yep.
But I will attack you for 7.
I will block.
I will pass priority.
Yep.
All right, your turn.
Nothing I could do. I had to. Okay. Now, you got 1 card in hand, huh?
Yeah. This Urza card's pretty good.
Urza is pretty strong
Yeah, it's a
magic card.
pretty good magic card.
Yep. Well, we can deal with the construct, which we have to do, otherwise we're just gonna die. But now the question is, what else do we want to do with this K command?
Probably the goose, right?
Yeah, that seems really correct.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'll
let's do
respond
that.
and make a food.
Okay. And then we will play a bobble and we'll take a peek. Okay.
Then I can just draw it.
Yep.
That's a good card.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll draw.
All right. And that was my draw for the turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Emery's not bad, but we don't need to lead on it because we might use our mana. So let's
And it's so cheap.
let's activate Urza.
Okay. It's going to be a tough one.
All right, would you like to cut?
Yes.
Perfect. Just what I wanted.
The
Oh,
geese.
yeah. Gets me another food.
God.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get this activation out and still cast the Emery.
Can you see why
So-
me and Ross are so hungry when we leave? It's just a food
Yeah,
fest
it's just
these
a-
days.
it's a food fight every day. All right.
All right.
I'll play it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Emery.
Okay.
And then I mill 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Astrolabe.
Good hit. Good hit.
And the bobble. And I guess I will attack for a measly 1.
7.
And go.
All right. We're in trouble.
No, you're at 6 now. You're at 7. You fetched
Oh.
us. You go to 6.
You're absolutely right. Okay. Our options aren't good here, I gotta say. So we're gonna just start with Inquisition, see what you got.
I should have just played it.
Yep. Okay, and then we got an Angler. And then it's gonna be your turn.
All right. I'll just sack to 15.
All right, we'll delve these 6. Doesn't matter too much, but you always want to leave a powerful creature in case you have Kolaghan's Command. Also have Snapcasters so we can hit Kolaghan's Command.
Just put Water Grave tapped.
All right, we just need you to miss like 7 times with hers, and we
And
should
I
be
have
fine.
Emery.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Now is where you just outgrind. Eventually you find the combo, but it's, not even that important.
And I can gain life if I have to.
A ton of it.
All right, so these are all my artifacts. All right,
Yep.
so I'll draw for the turn. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, Nelly. That's
You hit a good one?
Yeah, I did.
Jeez.
All right, so I guess we'll just start off by drawing a card.
Okay. Can you believe what my brother's doing it to me? We invite him in, you know. We break bread with him. Oh. What did you play? Oh, my.
I'm going to play War for 2.
All right, well, not let that happen.
All right, fine. Fine.
Not letting that happen.
Fine. Let's activate.
Okay. Did you have it all wrapped up?
Huh?
Did you have that combo all wrapped up?
Maybe.
I sent a Sword of the Meek in your hand. Emery.
I don't know if I actually want to cast this because I'm... Oh, wait, I did leave myself... I'm at 15? Yeah.
16. You just took one. Okay, yeah. 15.
So I'm not dead to anything.
No.
So I guess we'll just cast this.
Okay.
Legend roll this. Mill 1, 2, 3, 4. We milled another Whir. And...
Did you pay mana for Emery?
Paid 1, yeah.
You don't have to. It's Urza. Everything's free.
What do you mean?
Without paying its mana. Urza is free spells. You don't have to pay mana for the Urza activations.
Oh, okay. What did I don't remember.
I think you like tap this. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Urza cards are free. Card's messed up.
Yeah.
Card is messed up.
Whatever.
Yep, you had it all wrapped up, eh?
No. I'll just do this. Go.
Knew it. Okay. Things are going well. Ooh, that's actually really important. Okay. Now, Emery is still terrifying here, but we did draw a way to kill Urza here. We can't really take any damage.
All right, I'll make another food.
How did you do that with that?
Mox and a food.
Oh, you had a Mox open. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And
10.
We'll attack. Yep, your turn.
And you're at 6?
Yes. And you're at an effective 1,500 or so with all those
I
food?
have to tap my mana now.
Yeah, rough life.
It is a rough life. That's a pretty good one.
Now we just have to deal with Emery as well and then hope you brick for 5 turns in a row.
All right, so I guess I just play this.
Okay.
And I want to look at the top card of your library.
All right.
So unlucky. I'm so unlucky.
Yeah.
I am. Snaring Bridge.
Oh, no. Okay.
And I'll have 2 cards, whatever. Your turn, trigger, draw card.
Sure. The Royal Silence.
All right.
We cannot attack, so we'll just start looting. Draw, discard, and pass to you.
All right. And I will just sack a food to go to 13.
Okay.
All right. Untap, draw.
Sure.
Annoying. Not good enough.
Bobble, bobble. You got Astrolabes too, right?
No, I
Oh, they're all
have
in
an
play.
Astrolabe,
Okay.
Yeah.
That bobble's still insane.
Or maybe not. No, I can't do that. All right, so I'll get a bobble.
Okay.
I will bobble you. It's not bad. I will play Sword of the Meek.
Okay.
I will play a Mox
Okay.
Legend. I will equip. And
Honk on in for 1.
I think I'm going to honk on in to you, or you're at 6?
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
I'll hit you to 5.
5.
All right, go for it.
Bobble.
Oh, yeah, bobble trigger draw. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we're just going to draw a card.
Yep.
We need to find a way to get this bridge gone or just try to ultimate, but going to be tough. Those aren't great. We'll discard Death Shadow. Cycle to 3.
Ooh, aggressive.
Play a Death Shadow
You got it.
and go. Okay.
kill Death Shadow.
Sure.
I will draw.
Okay.
Guess I will bubble.
Okay.
Bobble you. Oh, come on. Come
I
on.
love it.
All right. I'm going to attack the Royal Scions.
Okay. Like that.
I'm at 13.
Yep.
Going
Like that
to-
you're counting. That must mean I have a Culligan's Command on top.
going to Elkify this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sword my Emery.
This is a Culligan's Command for sure.
Go, trigger, draw.
Yeah. All right, draw my Culligan's Command. All right, that is a good one, but Brad, being able to see this information does a very smart sword equipped, because now I can't get Emery plus bridge. This is tough. This is tough. I still think I'm in a basically unwinnable position here. So even getting bridge right now doesn't really do anything. I think we just have to draw, see what we can hit. Or, actually,
You can hit bridge and kill Oko.
yeah.
Too.
That does matter. And then I don't die. Yeah, I think we have to do that. So, let's hit bridge.
As the destroy artifact.
Yep, and then we could kill the goose, could have you discard, we could bring back a threat. That's probably better. Death Shadow is not great right now, but I mean, you do lose a lot of stuff as well. And I do want to start getting a little aggressive.
Can you do this? Because I'm just going to get to bridge again next turn.
Yeah, you can. I just think I'm at an unwinnable situation.
We
here.
can just scoop it up.
Yeah,
There's no shame in information overload.
This was a tough one.
Yeah,
This was a tough one.
decision paralysis on this board. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Okay, so just the
more
way
game.
we drew it up, right? One game for the marbles
Multi
here
zeros?
with my brother. Multi zero? No, I don't think this one favors me.
Multi zeros?
I don't think
Oh,
this
you
one
go
favors
for the ones
me.
that favor you?
Sorry,
Shocking.
We're all
Shocking, chat.
we're all about just good, clean gameplay here. So people just want to see a good, clean fight against the brothers.
That is very shocking that he would go for the multi zeros and the one that favors him, but not the one that doesn't. I see how it goes.
I see how it goes. So I want to reevaluate here. I'm not sure I really like the Royal Sign. It seemed pretty tough for you to deal with, but I just don't know how effective it was.
On the play, it's going to be better than the draw.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it sounds like an interesting threat. Maybe you're supposed to take a snap out. I don't know.
Maybe Stubborn Denial is not supposed to be that great. That seems a little narrow to me sometimes.
Yeah.
I think I might want... Yeah, we're going to bring this in. All right. Okay, we got any questions, Dan, before we go to our third and final game here on Versus Live?
My last game.
We
Last-
absolutely do.
All right.
From Garden Variety Troll, Brad, to follow up to your remark on ubiquitousness of vehicles, do you think it's just because the vehicles are too good, or is the broader meta just not responding enough?
No, they're very powerful cards. I don't think they're too good, but like right now, those are like where I would go for the format. Like playing Smuggler's Copter in a deck that wants to play really like low power toughness creature sounds great. If you want to play Okos and stuff like that, crewing up Heart of Kieran sounds great. It also right now people are starting to play cards like Leafkin or Still Leaf Champion and Smuggler's Copter, so Heart of Kieran kind of lines up pretty well.
Yeah.
Like also
There's-
Oko in the format. If if you play a Heart of Kieran, the Royal Scions, also that's the perfect number to kill an Oko.
Yeah.
So that might be a thing. Like,
Or it's really cool the other way. Or if they decide to elk the Heart of Kieran, Royal Sign still pumps
kills it. Yeah,
exactly.
Still kills it both ways.
So we had a Jeskai vehicles list that played like Teferi Royal Scions, and that was like the main takeaway we had is that combo, no matter what, kills Oko.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. Yeah. That's one thing we haven't really seen pop up yet is Oko and Heart of Kieran. But I know you've been just ranting and raving about this because I do think it's
in
very
theory
powerful.
it just sounds great to like because you want accelerants don't actually help out your hearts anyway, so you need to ramp into the bigger things. But if you don't have the mana accelerant, playing a Heart of Kieran allows you to catch back up with a 3-drop.
Exactly.
There's like plenty of sideboard cards that can help out. There's like 22 Pioneer legal cards at instant speed that can destroy a target artifact.
Yeah.
I looked this up.
Yeah, there's a ton. All right.
Are we
the
ready for
final
this?
game. Let's do this.
I can win the marbles.
You can. They're on the line. I know you've played for a lot of high stakes tournaments, but did they just set them here in front of you like the World Series of Poker?
Yeah, they did. My hand is really bad.
I'm gonna keep mine. I
don't think I can keep this.
And we have a tradition on Versus Live whenever Ross mulligans. We get some fives going on in the chat.
No.
We get some chat. So I'm sorry, bro, but we got to keep it alive.
No, I'm already.
All right, let's answer another question, Dan, while he mulligans.
Yeah, absolutely. I did have another one queued up. Let me find it. Okay, so from Downright Fierce. Temur Battle Rage has been a stable card in Shadow for what looks like a while now.
Yeah.
Any viability for Temur Battle Rage in Pioneer?
No, because I think all the decks that are trying... Okay, so Pioneer doesn't... Oh, no.
Do we still do the 7-6-6-5?
We do fives here.
You do 7-6-6-5 anymore?
No.
It's just down to 5?
Yeah.
This is how my time on the Versus is going to end?
Yeah.
Just no lands?
Sorry, man. We just play by the rules. Yeah. Sorry, I got derailed. What were we
Temur Battle Rage in Pioneer.
Yeah, because in Pioneer you don't have these single threats that are just gigantic like you do with Death Shadow. I mean, that's just the main one. So I think any deck that wants to have that really over-the-top powerful effect chooses to do Embercleave because it's a lot more go wide deck. So I really think Embercleave is the Temur Battle Rage of Pioneer.
There are currently 2 Pioneer decks that run at least a copy of Temur Battle Rage. One of them is it Ensoul? It runs a singular copy.
Yeah, we've even already taken that out of the deck. I know Ross put that in there.
Yeah.
It was just out of we're not sure yet. That's already gone.
The other one is Gruul Pummeler.
Okay. Yep.
Those are the only 2.
And that makes sense because Pummeler is one of the more singular, powerful
That's the one
creatures.
where you want to try to go tall.
I'm just dead.
Hey, my hand's not that strong.
I'm just dead. All right, so those will go on the bottom.
And our hand does our thing, so we'll take 5 damage. All right. Now, what do we care about the most here? I need a Watery Grave. So, I think our biggest concern here is just you drawing more cards, so we're going to take Bobble.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's not a Death Shadow draw. Oh, come on. Go.
What happened? All right, 15. Gonna untap. Our draw isn't that exciting, I promise you. Go.
Fetch.
Okay.
This is just sad.
Yeah, it's not over yet. I promise you. My hand is
Really?
not that good. No. It's something you have to keep, but Death Shadow sometimes. It's sometimes a flawed strategy.
All right. Go.
All right. We will sacrifice, go to 12. Go another Watery Grave and do nothing. All right, now we'll draw. It's a good one. Okay, we will take 2.
Yeah.
10. Thought, scour ourselves.
1 second. I might count. I might just go for the counter.
Yeah, that's
here.
fair. That's fair.
I'm just gonna go grab
Quite reasonable.
an island and counter it.
Okay, we'll stubborn denial that.
That's not good.
All right. Then Thought Scour.
We
And we'll get the angles. All right. So I think
Corey
I want
sees all the angles.
all of them.
That might be one of the best draws I could possibly.
No.
have. No,
Astrolite?
it's just
Oh, yeah.
literally like a.
Yeah. You scared me.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm taking 3. so
16?
puts me at a 15.
Oh, I like that number better.
I don't. And I'll play
A goose?
the loosest goose.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I don't even have to do that.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you can get a basic snow
I can
land.
just
You can just funnel,
I can
yep,
just do
and
this
just leave
keep
that.
this,
So
yeah.
you stay at 18, right?
Yeah, right now I'm at 18.
Okay. Okay. Now we will
No
get
balls.
in there. Okay. Put you to 13 and pass to you.
I'm still just gonna do this.
Okay. So you go to 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a loco.
For Oko. All right, we'll stubborn denial that.
Rude.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. All right, we got some things here. We got some
Stuff and
things.
things.
We got some stuff and things. We will start with a Thoughtseize.
Well, that kills me.
Okay. And we will go with a... Maybe this isn't super... No, it is, because if you draw Whirza. So we'll Fatal Push.
Yeah.
Get in for 7.
All right.
Get a 5 and pass to you.
With a counterspell in hand.
Not a good one.
I have a 1-outer.
What is it?
No, I have a 1-outer. Just the top deck Snare Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm at what?
Yeah.
I'm at 5.
I think I got my bases covered.
Good game.
Good game, brother.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, it's just really important to keep this. This is gonna have to travel so far. I mean, it
I
don't.
would have never brought it back.
The marbles are
I would
not.
have kept it forever.
They're not a very good flyer, so we like to keep them right here for now.
I wanted it so bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Magic never delivers.
Yeah,
It's a
that's true.
lesson to just give up on your dreams.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Brad. That's why we brought you here, is for this
Yeah.
insight here.
Yeah.
Really motivate today's youth into Magic, saying that if you chase your dream one day, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You have a dream? Stop.
Yeah, if you have a dream, stop. Just
Well, we do have some time here. We can answer some questions, and then, I don't know.
how much time do we have?
We got about 15
15
minutes.
Let's answer a few questions. We'll
Yeah.
wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll answer some questions.
I got
We'll
a
thank some
split
subs.
that I have to go prepare
Yeah,
for.
sure.
Your time is completely meaningless right now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's answer all the questions you got,
All the
Dan.
questions.
So tag at Star City Games if you want some last minute questions answered by my brother and the best standard player in the world. I mean, come on,
I don't
there's
even
got
think
to.
I am anymore.
You don't think so?
No, I'm gonna
Over
give it to
1 week.
Strosky.
Really?
Yeah, he's been killing it.
I agree.
Yeah.
He has been killing it.
Yeah. The Strosky Sifka team is pretty insane.
They are. Yeah, they have taken over Magic.
Yeah, they
No
really
matter
have.
how much we, argue like
Yeah,
they're just
yeah.
destroying it.
Remember the days when we were the two-headed giants?
It was
It was very short-lived.
It was
but-
very short lived.
Yeah.
It was a couple weeks.
Yeah. One solid month in 2018.
2017.
2017.
All right. So from Ominous Shadow 87, does Pioneer need a lightning bolt?
No, why?
No, I don't think it does.
No, I mean,
Well-
Wild Slash is fine. Like, it's not overpowered. It seems reasonable.
Wild
No.
Slash sounds terrible. It's just like people are just still playing red. Like the problem is that format doesn't feel like red's going to be that good. Just as a color, like like red is good when you have 8 sets, but you have way more. Like it just feels like there's so many answers, cheap answers throughout the history of Pioneer to beat up. Like what angle of attack are you taking with a red deck that's actually working?
The only red deck that's successful is Canister popularized, just really low to the ground, Eidolon, Ash Zealot, but the burn spells are bad. Like you don't get Lightning Bolt. You have like Lightning Strike, which is very underpowered.
Is it like green Stompy decks getting popular? There's no way that deck's good against them.
No, green Stompy decks aren't the biggest. Like there's some green splash blue for negates, stuff like that, like Yorbo kind of thing. Yeah. But just Oko in general just dominates these red decks.
That's what I'm saying.
And there's a lot of those. And it just all flavors, company, whatever, so.
Yeah, but these green Stompy decks are plain Oko.
Yeah, and that's the only red deck that's remotely good, but you nailed it. It's not a very good color right now.
No, so I don't, but that's fine. Like, you don't need, Pioneer doesn't need anything. It's just a format that exists. And I think the lesson that I learned in Magic that mattered the most was, you don't always get to do the thing you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do that, go do it in the format that it's possible in.
Yeah.
You can't just say I want to play Pioneer, but I also want to play this deck and it to be good.
Yeah.
Like what you have to do is you need to find the deck that is good and to win if that's what you want as your goals. You can't have it all.
Yeah. Pioneer is quite wide open, and there is a lot of stuff that's succeeding, but that's one thing we've tried. We've tried a lot of different mono red decks, and they just haven't beaten anything. Like mono red is like 0-3 at the versus live tables.
Yeah, it sounds atrocious to me. I don't think I'd want to play it.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
Can we pick me?
Sure.
All right, Brad, what would you play in Pioneer, like for the Invitational? Like, what's your leading choice here? Because we know Simic Whirza for Modern, right? But like, what would your Pioneer deck be?
Oh, might be Dust Shadow. That didn't feel that good.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Dust Shadow's sweet.
That did not feel good.
Yeah.
I would, if I had time to prepare this week, which I don't because I have to play my MPL split.
Yeah.
I would be working on either trying to make these Hour of Promise decks as good as possible because they do look promising.
Oh, wow. Nice. Like the ones that top out with Ugin or like the one with like Field of Dead, Golos kind of thing?
They're both the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I guess I just haven't seen Golos that much in
they like play
the
two
Mono-Green
Golos,
shows.
Boreal Grazers, Elvish Rejuvenator.
Sure.
And they just like are ramp deck with Ugins. I like the idea of that. It looks pretty good. Or I would be looking into Heart of Kieran Oko decks, whatever you fill in with, if it's Stompy, if it's Trixie, I don't know. But I think that Heart of Kieran and Oko seem like they will work really well together.
Okay. Perfect. I guess I'll follow up with what I'm considering here. I really do honestly believe Ross just really broke it as far as shells. This Blue, Red, and Soul Artifact deck, I've only played one league because I was testing for the Pro Tour as well, but I did it for my Dropping Bombs, which will be released here tomorrow or Wednesday. But oh my god, it just feels insane. Did you ever play Running with Scissors when it was in Standard, in Soul Artifact
it was called
deck?
Running with Scissors?
I think so, yeah.
No, I played Devotion.
Did you play Devotion? Okay. Yeah, I really think this deck is super strong. A lot of ways we can go with it. Me and Mueller might be getting in the tank. Yeah. I know he's helping you tonight, but
he's helping me with the split today. But you can have him after that.
We just flew him in just to help us out.
Yes.
Yeah, we got him real good.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, you got any questions for us?
Yeah, what a world we live in right now in 2019 where Wild Slash is $5.
Oh yeah,
is it?
It is
unreal
on SCG.
Everything in Pioneer.
$5.
Everything in Pioneer.
I kept all my cards. I have I have 8 decks of a lot of the cards in Standard.
See, I thought I opened like
congratulations when Pioneer got released. You made $20,000. Probably, yeah.
I thought I opened a lot of Consblock, but apparently I only have one Wild Slash.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
For me, it was I just never sell anything on Magic Online after they go to Standard, so that's where I got it. I didn't own a lot of actual cards, but I just always borrowed them from Brad.
Yeah.
From Curson, best tips for getting ready for a tournament to perform better.
Oh, you want to take this one?
To perform better?
Yeah.
Or for getting ready for a tournament as well?
Just get mentally set, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, this answer will not have like skill level as a gauge because like that's honestly like part of it too. You just like you have to be good and you have to like do your best to be prepared. But if we're talking, anyone can
good
do
advice.
these things.
Be good. Love it.
Well, I mean that's just true. It's competition.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to kind of change this question a little bit.
Sure.
So there's a few things. These are lessons I've learned in life. Never worry about your last sideboard spot over an hour of sleep. Always get your sleep, just for sure. One of the things I also like to do is I like to get up early. If the tournament starts at 9, I like to have my alarm set no later than 7 a.m. I like to have a good, I would rather feel a little bored before the tournament than feel a little droggy when I sit down for round 1.
Yeah. I've train wrecked too many drafts.
Yeah. I will be tired on the later rounds in sometimes tournaments because I get up so early, but I have won some early rounds because I'm awake crisp and they go long and they're challenging.
And Starbucks exists for the later rounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The second thing that I think is very important for tournament players is, especially when I meet them at these tournaments where they're playing their first big event, where these are my old hat events, is they're nervous and they have expectations. And this isn't like a defeatist thing like I had earlier. You shouldn't have expectations. The only thing that you should care about is doing your best and let the chips fall as they may. So many people are like, my goal is to X2, and people think that goals are good in life. And yes, goals outside of competition are very good at helping people stay on a course and stay on a path and make sure that they get things. But when you have goals in a game of competition that has randomness, you don't know when your losses and wins are going to come. I went 10-6 at this last Mythic Championship. If I started off 4-4 and finished off 6-2, people would be like, great rally. But I started off 9-0.
Yeah.
But the wins and losses just come randomly. And if you create expectations, you have heartbreak. And I couldn't control it, but I did.
Yeah.
And so many people add
But you
stress.
handled it well. You know, I mean, like you...
Of
course, everyone's going to be sad, but you didn't, derail your tournament anymore and, lose because of mistakes. You still fought every single round and just they didn't go your way. I mean, it was a Mythic Championship where we're playing a lot of mirrors.
Oh, yeah. But you can't let yourself derail. And so many people, you create expectations. So I think the biggest thing for getting prepared for competition is to have your mental game as strong to just play the best you can each round and not worry about tiebreakers, not worry about standings, not worry about what gets you into day 2 or what gets you into top 8. Yeah. Because no matter what you're thinking, another round will come next round and you will play that round. That's a fact. Everything else is speculation. Everything else is just theoretical. Yeah. But what's true is you will play your next round. And I always just care about that. And I just mindlessly walk through only thinking about the things that'll help me in my next match. If I made a mistake the last round, I'll think about why did I make that mistake? Am I going to make it again? And then I'll discard that information. There's enough time to beat yourself up after the tournament, which I do. But don't do it during the event. Don't let you might have a weird situation. Your opponent might have been rude. A judge call might not have went your way. But I've seen so many people throw their tournaments away on that. And it's like, you have to have a stronger mental game.
100%. And I'll add to that with you've taught this lesson to me firsthand. Like, I remember my first GP top 8 in Miami. I punted on camera to Andrew Boswell, and I was just distraught. And I was outside talking with Brad, and just the only thing I was thinking of is like, oh, why did I do this? And I brought it up for like the 3rd time, and you just like grab me by the shoulders. You're like, you are still in top 8 contention. Get this out of your head, or you won't be pretty soon. Yeah. And I really did. I put it together. I played my best Magic, and I did get there. And I think that's a great lesson. And one other thing I want to add is be honest with yourself when it comes to mistakes that you made. Some people just automatically look for the ways that they got unlucky, or like my opponent drew X, Y, or Z. I didn't draw X, but maybe there was a situation where you could have prevented them from top decking one turn. And being able to evaluate your game after the game and like talk it out and stuff makes for a really good player. I'll use an example of like Nassif. Nassif at the end of every match is just like, oh, I screwed up so bad. It's like you 2-0'd him, Nassif, The greats analyze their play and they're honest with themselves. So
after day 2, we got to watch day of the last Arena Mythic. I was staying with Nassif and Kai in an Airbnb, no big deal.
Yeah.
And I just hung out the whole day with Kai.
Breaks,
just hanging out. Yeah. But when he got home, I was like, I think you made a mistake. And he was excited to go through the tape. Yeah. He like hooked up his computer to the TV.
Some people are offended by that thing, and that's a bad mentality to have.
Yeah. If you are offended, or if you don't want people to know about your mistakes, what it is you already, I believe that you know that you make them and you don't want it to be part of reality, but you're not doing the things that fix it.
Yeah. And then you stay in a rut. You don't, you plateau.
Yes, you plateau as a Magic player. What you need to do is you just need to find, I mean, everyone has variants. Everyone gets lucky. Everyone gets unlucky.
Yeah.
It's just how it works.
Everyone punts. Everyone, you know, I mean, no Magic player is perfect. It's a very complex game that we all make mistakes at.
Yeah. But so I think that just getting that mental stuff is the best, and drink water.
Yeah. That's fair.
Be honest
That's
with
fair.
yourself and hydrate.
Yep.
That's fair. You know what? Well, let's do
one more.
one last questions, and we're gonna thank some subs.
I have a pretty good one.
Okay. The best question
from Nick Miller.
All right.
So
And that's it.
Shouldn't Nick Miller be working right now?
Yeah.
So we've mentioned before that Martin Mueller is here.
Yep.
Not here in this vicinity, but here in Roanoke.
Danish international superstar.
Danish international superstar Martin Mueller is here. Is he going to attempt to qualify for the Invitational?
He is. He'll be LCQing.
Anybody out there who thinks this Invitational is going to be easy, you got Martin Mueller coming around.
Oh, he will be here at the game store on Thursday trying to qualify for the event.
He's sure as heck better than me. Mueller is good. So
Mueller's Mueller's the best player in the city.
Yeah.
Mueller might not be qualified for this event, but I will say he's the best Magic player in Roanoke this weekend.
The only advantage all of us normal people have is the fact that he has to win 2 tournaments. You know, he has to win the LCQ and then win the tournament. So Mueller's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Hopefully LCQing on Thursday in this very building. So
He's gonna be trying to qualify.
All right. Well, Brad, this is awesome.
This was fun.
Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for keeping the marbles here. I appreciate it. I know you had 2 perfect hands and you mulliganed them to give me an advantage.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
All right, let's thank some subs, Dan.
Absolutely. So we got Master Marshmallow with a 10-month resub.
Master Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Master Marshmallow. Mandolf, new subscriber. MOC Parashin with an 8-month resub. Brad back on SCG, even only once, is amazing. I love you too.
Do I get half of that sub then?
Yeah. We send it to you.
All right, great.
We got Jukawal with a 3-month resub. Oh boy, we got Brad on the show. Twitch Play M with a Prime sub. Wesley Penrose with a new subscriber. And that is all of our subs.
That was a lot of subs. Well, thanks everybody so much. So what we got to look forward to this week, this is not a normal week for Versus Live. We do have our normal time tomorrow with our normal crew. We got me and Ross back tomorrow at the same time. Ross and I, thank you. What a big brother, right?
Got him.
We got Ross and I coming back tomorrow at 1 p.m. We are going to be exploring Eastern time. Thank you. We are going to be exploring Modern.
Hey, this was my job. I gotta teach you the ways.
You do it. You have. So we're going to be exploring Modern, and then Wednesday we got a special bonus show. And I know Ross hasn't revealed who he's playing with, so I'll let him do that.
We don't want to reveal it.
I feel it's out of place for me.
Ryan Overturf, I'm spoiling it. Ha! Take that, Ross Merriam.
Wow.
Take it.
Wow. So then we will have a special Wednesday show, but no Thursday show this week because we will be playing LCQs and just having a really fun invitational weekend.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to be at the after parties. We might even be doing some trivia.
Oh, I might go to trivia.
And we're going to be for sure at the event. You know, don't shy away from come and say hi to us. We always love meeting some friends and fans.
I'll be over in the side events hanging out.
Yeah, love it. He's lying. He says that until the tournament arrives, and then he's like, oh yeah, I can't pass up on a competitive tournament.
I'll be in the side events playing Two-Headed Giant with Martin Mueller if he doesn't qualify.
Yeah, maybe in between his rounds. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for me and Brad on Versus Live.
Brad and I.
Oh my God. You know what? I'll see you all tomorrow when Ross and I
Thanks for having me, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.